So we've been talking about luxury, and Kyle put together some notes on who is the luxury buyer and how do you as a seller of a luxury home appeal to the luxury buyer?
Well, it was interesting. I went for some training in luxury sales and who our luxury buyer is these days. And what's really interesting is this intergenerational wealth means that, as well as self-made people, but that the luxury buyer is getting younger. Women are now 54% of luxury homeowners under age 35. Wow. And they value different things. So I always think that luxury people just like luxury. But it's interesting. The younger luxury homeowners are very tech savvy. They like eco luxury. So, they'll love solar panels. So legacy values. They appreciate brands. They appreciate things with heritage. So those are, and they view themselves as virtuous luxury buyers.
There you go.
Yeah. Social responsibility and brand name recognition. And the reason we're sharing them, so fully 91% are going to make more additional investments in real estate. Either they're going to trade up their primary home in Chicago, or they're going to come to Chicago for a home. We're starting to see, and I want to hear your views on this. I'm starting to see people moving away for climate. That people are coming to Chicago from places that they moved to for tax reasons or for winter weather, and they're coming back. Are you seeing that?
I'm seeing that somewhat too. People really want the city. They want the culture. They want walkability.
Yes. This younger demographic really wants to get out of the car.
Yes, exactly right. And as you said, focused on sustainability, social responsibility. I'm seeing younger people really caring about, what's in the house that's sustainable materials. They want to do geothermal for heat or solar panels. Although that's tougher here in Chicago, the solar panels, but geothermal's a biggie that, they can certainly do that. And
I had European buyers at one of my listings ask whether there was radiant heat throughout the unit. And I thought, interesting, because that's a European thing.
Yeah.
It's just all very interesting. And it's and the smart house, the controlled house.
Yeah.
Digital platforms controlling their lives is huge. Now, the reason we're providing you this information is sellers of luxury properties in Chicago that's defined as $1 million or more. Pay attention to this. We're all thinking, well, I paid X for this, and let's say I paid $1.5 million for a property 8 years ago. I should have appreciation on my investment. And I get it. But the luxury buyer is expecting more than you expected back.
Ding, ding, ding. That's exactly it.
Years ago.
Yeah.
And they are not viewing your home necessarily as luxury, except at the price point.
You're right. Luxury sellers, you're not selling to you. Right? Isn't that basically
you don't either.
What's that?
They're not selling to you 10 years ago.
Right.
Your lawyer is not you 10 years ago.
Exactly right. It's a whole different thing. Okay.
Yeah. Smart technologies and improvements that say sustainability, but look, when you're trying to decide how should I upgrade this unit, what changes should I make? Talk to us. Read up on what luxury people are doing, which is making it smarter. Make your home smarter. Make it connected. Make it digital. And
staging's key. it's tougher if you've been in your home 25 years and you have loved the decorating that you did 25 years ago, but that's not going to appeal to today's buyer. And the easiest way to handle this is to figure out how to move to your next place and then just let that old place go and let the staging take over and make it appeal to these new buyers. It'll be worth it. You will yield more in your sales price and it will sell faster.
And that the point we made about earlier about women luxury buyers, think about when you're staging and when you're making upgrades, the things that appeal to the woman buyer. So even in a multi-buyer situation, meaning there are two people, appeal to the woman because she's going to be making decisions.
Right. Now I was showing a combination unit at 161 Chicago Olympia, and it was lovely and the husband loved it, but the closet situation was wonky. There were 3 different closets. She's like, do I get my underwear from here, get my shoes from here, and get my dress from over here? That doesn't work. And so they're not buying it.
I have luxury buyers who want her office near the kitchen. They want an entrance for the pet that makes sense with washing, with a way of washing the paws.
Right.
You want a laundry room that is not just a stacked a closet with a stacked unit. There needs to be workspace. So for luxury people, start thinking about, how do I make my space make sense to the luxury buyer?
And then finally, choose agents who can convey the luxury message to the buying public.
Knowledgeable, deeply knowledgeable about the offering, people who understand who the luxury buyer is and who can speak to them in a way that meets them where they are. That's going to be most helpful to you.
Absolutely right.